Welcome to episode number 1 of his brand new MLB The Show 22 March to October series. And today I'm off to start my brand new March to October series here on MLB The Show 22. As you can see, there's 4 categories on the screen, right in the middle of the screen, obviously. There's 4 categories. There's favorites, there's contenders, there's underdogs, and there's long shots. And it looks like there's 7 teams in the favorites category, 8 teams in the contenders category, underdogs category, and the long shots category. So it's 8, 7, which would be what? 24, 8, 16, 24, and then, correction. There's 7 teams in the favorites category and the long shots category, and there's 8 teams in the contenders category and 8 teams in the underdogs category. So it's 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 8 is 22, plus 8 is 30. So obviously favorites, Dodgers, Blue Jays actually on there. Dodgers, Blue Jays, Astros, Yankees, Braves, Mets are actually on there too, and the Cardinals, and then with power comes expectations, projected win 91 plus, and then for contenders, ready to make some noise, projected wins 83 plus. It's the Phillies, the Brewers, the Padres, the Red Sox, the Marlins, the Mariners, the White Sox, and the Angels. And then for underdogs, something to prove 75 plus for the wins, projected wins 75 plus. It's the Rays, the Giants, the Twins, the Guardians, the Rockies, the Cubs, the Royals, and the Rangers. And then for long shots, shot the world, projected win 68 plus. It's the Diamondbacks, the Tigers, the Reds, the Nationals, the Orioles, the Pirates, and the A's. Remember, the Nationals did win it all in 2019, but now they're in the long shot category. So what team I picked in? Well, it is in the contenders category. So it's only one of the teams. It's only the Phillies, the Brewers, the Padres, the Red Sox, the Marlins, the Mariners, the White Sox, or the Angels. And it won't be the Angels. I'm going to tell you that because I have an Angels franchise, which I started, for me, yesterday. Because right now I'm filming this at 2:13 p.m. here on Sunday, May 15th. It's 2:13 p.m. here on Sunday, May 15th, 2022. For me, episode 1 of my Los Angeles Angels franchise series here in MLB The Show 22 went up yesterday. And it was last video on his channel. If you haven't seen it yet, there'll be a link to that video in the description below. So yeah, that was last video on his channel was episode 1 of my Los Angeles Angels MLB The Show 22 franchise series. And like I said, there'll be a link to that video in the description below because I always have a link to the last video, I always have a link to the last video on this channel in the description below. So like in the next video, a link to this video will be in the description of that video, or the next video on this channel. In the description of the next video on this channel, there'll be a link to this video. There'll be a link to this video in the description of my next video on this channel. So it'll be on the contenders category. It's between really 6 teams because I already told you the Angels won't be one of them because I already have an Angels franchise. I'm not done doing an Angels franchise and an Angels March to October. So it'll be, like I said, it'll be between 6 teams, and you can see them on the screen. So yeah, let's select that. Who will it be? Will it be the Phillies? No. Angels, you already know, no, because I already have a franchise for the Angels. White Sox? No. Mariners? No. Marlins? No. Red Sox? I have a Red Sox franchise in MLB The Show 21. So last year in MLB The Show 21, and I'm still going to continue this, my March to October, and my Road to the Show, and my franchise in MLB The Show 21, and I'm going to continue all my franchises in MLB, I'm going to continue my Road to the Show, my franchise, and my March to October in MLB The Show 21, and I'm also going to continue all my Road to the Shows, and I'm also going to continue all my Road to the Shows, and all my franchises in MLB The Show 20, because you can't port from MLB The Show 20 to MLB The Show 21, and you can't port from MLB The Show 21 to MLB The Show 22, so you can't port from MLB 20 to MLB 21, or you can't port from MLB 20 to MLB 20 to MLB 21, and you can't port from MLB 21 to MLB 22. So Red Sox, no. although like I said, in MLB Show 21, my franchise was the Boston Red Sox, and my March to October was the Arizona Diamondbacks. So yeah, so like I said, my franchise in MLB Show 21 was the Red Sox, and then my March to October in MLB Show 21 was the Diamondbacks. So Red Sox now, and Padres. Yes, that's the team I'm doing. I'm doing the Padres. I mean, last year they went 79 and 83. Finished third in the NL West. Obviously, Tatis was hurt for some of last year. They did make the playoffs in 2020, but that was in the bubble in Arlington, and there was more than 10 teams that made the playoffs. Now it's 12, 6 from each lead. But I believe in this game it's still only 10 teams that made the playoffs, 5 from each lead. Although in real life it's now 12, 6 from each lead. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the Padres because it's like they're a team. I mean, contenders. They're ready to make some noise, and they're ready to. I mean, project to win to 83 plus. Hopefully we can win the NL. Hopefully we can win the NL West, and if we can't, hopefully we can get in the one of the 2 wildcard spots. So yeah, Padres it is. Difficulty. I'm not sure. What is minors? I've never heard of that. But I'm going to no, not rookie. Where's is beginner? I was like, where's beginner? I was like, I'm doing beginner. It's like playing it easy. I don't even think you should go with like some higher difficulty than like veteran or even rookie. But I like doing beginner. I like how I know you might say, oh, that means you have no adversity. Well, I like how easy it is. It's fun for me because it's just fun. Because it's not like all my series is it's not like all my series is not just in this game, but in like NHL, Madden. NHL and Madden. NBA I'm not really playing that much anymore, but like there's some adversity in NHL 22 and Madden 22, but here in MLB Show 22 there's still some adversity here in MLB 22, MLB 21, MLB 20, and then obviously there's some adversity in Madden 22 and NHL 22. So yeah, Padres. So tier, I selected my tier. The tier was contenders. I selected my team, which is the Padres, and then the difficulty is beginner, the easiest difficulty. Here in MLB Show 22. Let's get into it right now. Yes. And I believe I'll throw us right into a game. Usually it throws us, like, at least last year, it threw me right in the opening day. And it shows a video first. It did show a video last year for the D-backs.
Although the Dodgers saw their streak of 8 straight division titles snapped, they still won 106 games, ousted the Giants in the NLDS, and feel they are the team to beat. For San Diego, the ultra-talented Padres season started with World Series aspirations and crashed to a sub-500 finish. In 2022, under new leadership, they'll need to convince their fans and themselves that the lofty expectations were not misplaced. The Rockies are only 3 years removed from the postseason, although it might feel longer to their fans. They'll need to show they have a plan to challenge the top half of the division. And the Diamondbacks will need to prove that they have a short memory and can quickly turn the page on a disappointing 2021 season.
There we go, right in the opening day. It's the Giants at Padres at Petco Park in San Diego. And like I said, you saw the video. There was a video last year for the D-bats in my MLB Show 21 March to October, and there was a video for the Padres in my MLB Show 22 March to October. Opening day, Giants at Padres. Remember, the Russell DH, or DH is Luke Boyd. I didn't realize he was in the Padres, but he is. Let's watch the rendition. I know. I like how they have the national anthem. I had this for my opening day of my Angels franchise in my last video. How you hear the end of the national anthem. And you see the fireworks, and it looks like it's raining here in San Diego on opening day. It's rare for it to be raining in San Diego. Let's watch the rendition. I forgot his name. Let's watch the rendition. Whoever this announcer is, I forgot his name. I like the graphics. I said that in my last video. I like the graphics. I saw the graphics were opening in my last video, and I see the graphics were opening here in my March to October. John Shambi, that's his name. It's John Shambi and Tris Singleton. Padres, as I said, finished third place in the NL West last year. Wasn't that bad. I mean, not bad for pitching and hitting. They were almost for every category right there, except for like one for hitting. They were top 10. I'll tell you, Yu Darvish is ours. Opening the starter. I like that green glove. Okay, as in most March October episodes, today's action will begin in the mid to late innings. You are now taking control in the top of the 6th inning. Good luck in your March to October. So top 6, 1-0 Giants. Here's Joey Bart, who's what, top prospect at catcher, or top prospect in general, and he's a catcher. 68 win expectancy, 68% for the Giants, 32% for the Padres. Fans on their feet, like I said, opening in 2022. 1-0 Giants, top 6. It's raining at Petco Park. Here we go. And that is on the inside corner, 0-1. Not the call. First round pick in the 2018 MLB draft. Joey Bart was, as he was picked by the Giants in 2018. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Like I said in this video and my last video, I like the graphics for opening day and in general. I like the graphics for opening day and in general. Yeah, I just like the graphics for opening day and in general. And at the call, strike 3 in the 12th serve as it hit the bottom of the zone, 1 down. 8 strike out for Darvish, and he might use Kremsky. Cutter, slider, forcing fastball, a 12th serve and a splitter. It's 5-pitch repertoire for Yu Darvish. 0-1. Player from Baltimore in 2019, Yu Kremsky was. I did not know that. Now I do. And it's a swing and a miss, 0-2. So I throw 5 pitches, 5 strikes. So the 61st pitch of the game now, Darvish. And that's bounced in 1-2. That's inside. I believe there's still rain delays in this game. 2-2 pitch. And that's a ground ball where no one was with a shift on. And that'll be a single that's come up by Profar in left field. 1-out single for Yastrzemski. I put in rain delays in this game. I believe in MLB show like 18 or 19. I believe rain delays are still thin here in MLB show 22. Here's Brandon Belt. Remember, Buster Posey did retire. There we go. Last flip ended right before I threw that pitch. Brandon Belt got jammed, and he popped it up to Manny Machado. Here's Brandon Crawford, still on this team, but like I said, Buster Posey did retire. This team did win the NL West last year, but lost to the Dodgers in the NLDS. And the Padres didn't make the playoffs, and it's tipped into the glove of the catcher, 0-1. Entire 12-year career with the Giants. So 12-year career for Crawford, all with San Francisco. 0-1 pitch, low and inside, 1-1. Got the splitter right there. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Now let's go with the cutter on the inside corner. And he does fly it. The Will Myers in right. And the inning is over. Middle of 6, the score is 1-0 Giants here on opening day. 1-2. So let's say we have C.J. Abrams, Trent Grisham, and then Manny Machado. So that might be a rookie, I'm not sure. Facing Logan Webb's center, slider, changeup, a forcing fastball, and a cutter for Logan Webb. So both pitchers have 5 pitches. At the line drive, and that will just be foul. That was just foul. Made an MLB debut. I was right. C.J. Abrams is making his MLB debut, looking for his first hit, and a second bid lead at bat. At the line drive, it's caught by the center baseman. 1 down. And now it's Trent Grisham, Machado on deck, and I believe Tatis is batting 3rd or 4th. And like I said, or I haven't said this yet, but this will be the only game we play here in this episode. There's still 3 more innings to go at least, and that's a foul ball barely almost at the umpires. At least 3 more innings to do at least. Player Grisham from Milwaukee in 2019 is at least 3 more innings to do, 3.5 more innings to do, and yeah, and it's already 15 minutes into the video. 0-1 pitch. And at the line drive, go over Belt's head down the line by the 3, 22-7 by the right field foul pole. And that will be a 1-out double for Grisham. And the tying run at second base with one away. And now it's Manny Machado. Tying run at second base with one out. Bottom sits, 1-0 San Francisco. At the line drive, that was pulled way foul. 251 career home runs for Machado in 11 seasons. Machado was on with the Orioles and the Dodgers, and I believe now the Orioles, Dodgers, and now the Padres. That's a fly ball deep left field, and that will stay in the yard though, and it's caught by the left fielder. I will not tag up. Would have been safe because the throw is up offline, but the runner will stay put. 2 down. Now it's caught by Josh Peterson, or Jock Peterson. There's Jake Cronenworth. At the line drive, just pulled foul. I've been pulling a lot of those foul. As we acquired him from Padres acquired Cronenworth from the Rays back in 2019. I thought this that information. Never used to do that, but now it does. Fly ball deep right field. Will it stay in the yard? Will it be caught? And it's gone! And the Padres have the lead. 2-run shot, 410, 392, so it was 18 feet off. First home run of the year for Cronenworth and the Padres have their first lead of the game. 2-1 San Diego here in the 6th. Now it's Luke Voigt. So I'm not sure when Tatis is batting. He must be batting 5th or something. Win expectancy 74% for the Padres, 26% for the Giants now. Padres up by 1. Fly ball on the line. Will it be gone? And it's gone! Luke Voigt, as Cronenworth and Voigt go back to back. I didn't guess that distance, 379 feet, but Jake Cronenworth and Luke Voigt go back to back, and the Padres lead 3-1 here in the 6th. Now it's Eric Hosmer. I'm not sure when Tatis actually is batting. Win expectancy is now 85% for the Padres, 15% for the Giants. That's a line drive, and that will find the gap. And it is cut off by the center fielder. 33 speed from Hosmer, and the throw to center base would have probably done it if it was on line, but he's safe because it was offline. Now Will Myers. Is Tatis ever gonna? Is he even in the lineup? Where is he? Is he like he might be injured in this game? That's probably what's happening here because C.J. Abrams, the shortstop, was batting 9th. Tatis usually plays shortstop. I think Tatis must be injured because he's not in the lineup or on the bench. So that's probably what's going on here. Anyway, now here's Will Myers, the number 6 batter. Runner 7, 2 outs. Bottom sits, 3-1 San Diego. That's a fly ball. It should be playable for the center fielder and in over. Padres do it at 3, and they lead 3-1 after 6 innings. Here we go. We're in the back third of the game. Top 7, 3-1 San Diego. And there's Darren Ruff. I believe that he said he's a designated hitter for San Francisco, but he's also said there's a universal DH now. That's foul ball on tilt. Let's put the splitter right there. And it's just low, 1-2. 1-2 pitch, just outside, 2-2. So it was 0-2, now it's 2-2. See the 14 fastball right there. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 down. 9 strikeouts through 6 1/3. Now it's Jock Peterson. First pitch, 0-1. 0-1 pitch to Peterson, and that just missed by a hair, 1-1. So the 12 sits curve. 1-1 pitch to Peterson, and that just low, 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Peterson, and got the inside corner and the bottom of the zone. That's 2-2 to Peterson. 2-2 pitch, and foul ball. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down here in the 7th. 10 straight out for Darvish for 7 2/3. And here's Wilmer Flores. 2 away and no runners on. Top 7, 3-1 Padres. Swing and miss, 0-1. 0 for 8 against Darvish. Flores is. And that just missed, 1-1. 0 for 8 with no strikeouts, but he's still 0 for 8. Splitter, 1-1 pitch. And that just missed, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Throw fastball right there. Jama maybe. Swing and miss, strike 2. Good pitch. Throw a slider right there. 2-2 pitch. And a little ground ball. Machado will charge. Love and field in and over. Good job to field. Good job by Machado to field it cleanly and made an accurate throw to Hosmer. Hosmer. 7-inning stretch down at Petco Park. 3-1 San Diego. And now it's Aaron Nola. That's a line drive, and it will land fair just inside the line, or just inside the foul line. It's a double for Nola. And outside here comes the manager, which is not. It's a new manager for the Giants, and outside he's calling for the lefty, and the lefty is Yarlene Garcia. It was a 14 fastball, slider, and a circle change. Only 3 pitches. And the runner at center base is responsible of Webb, by the way, of the previous pitcher, because he was at center base when he came out. So if the runner at center did score, it would be charged to load in Webb. That's a line drive, but this one will land just foul. Almost hit the ball, boys. He didn't even move. 0-2. That's a fly ball, left center, but it's playable for the center fielder. 1 down, and I will not tag up. Then he might have been safe also. He might have been able to come back and tag in the third baseman. And I didn't know that until after. And the runner at center base only had 34 speed. Here's C.J. Abrams in for his first bid lead hit in his third bid lead at bat. Fly ball, is it gone? Is it fair? And it is caught at the wall by the right fielder, which is, I believe, Yastrzemski, as Abrams just missed his first hit and his first home run in the bid leads. But that was caught by Mike Yastrzemski at the wall. There's Grisham, who doubled and scored it in his last at bat, which was in the previous inning. Keeps throwing me that same pitch. Line drive, will it get down? No, and then over. And the 7th scores 3-1 San Diego. Tyro Estrada. Not sure why he's. I don't like how that. I don't know what just happened there. I don't like how. Set. I forgot they have Taylor Rogers because they traded for him. They're not Taylor Rogers. The Padres did via trade from the Minnesota Twins. Let's start warming up. Pierce Johnson, one of our setup men, a righty, a 72 overall, and then closer Taylor Rogers, a lefty, and an 86 overall. So we're warming up a righty and a lefty. Padres are in their bullpen. First pitch. That's in there, 0-1. Still raining here in San Diego, 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch, 87th pitch of the game, called straight, 3-1 down. And now it's Steven Dudder 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. First pitch. That just missed. 1-0. Attendance 22,204 here on opening day. Or like I said, attendance was 22,204. I thought I said it wrong the first time, but attendance here at Petco Park is 22,204 here on opening day. Originally I thought I might have said 2,000, but that's why I said it again. 22,204. Here we go. 1-1, 90th pitch of the game. And swing and miss 1-2 is way out in front of that, I believe. It is very early. Let's throw the 12-step curve right there. 91st pitch. And he did go, and Nolan would just tag out Dudder, going up the first baseline, 2 down. And now Joey Barr 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts as well. Top fielder following if the inning continues. First pitch, and that's in there, 0-1. 7 in a row, 0-1 pitch, and now it's low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, another 12-sit serve, and he's way out in front of that. 1-2 now. There we go, high and tight fastball, and he got him. Strike 3 in and over. Middle of 8, the score is 3-1 Padres. New pitcher, and it's Littell. Former Manny Machado, like I said, the pitcher for the Giants is Zach Littell, a former Minnesota Twin. He was on the Twins like 3 years ago. Here we go. And remember, Tatis must be injured because I just said he's not on the lineup or on the bench. And that's a line drive or ground ball past the diamond third baseman. Base hit for Machado. His first of the season. Now it's Jake Cronenworth, who's 2 for 3 in the game, as he had a two-run home run in the 6th inning. At the line, drive into the gap, it will dip down, and it will be cut up by the center fielder. Machado will go to third, Cronenworth will go to second. Everybody's safe. Runners are sitting in third with nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. So a single and then a double, and now it's Luke Voigt who had the solo shot in his last at bat. And field's in for San Francisco. At the line, drive, just foul, almost hit the ball boy. It looks like it went right. The ball looked like it went right through the ball boy. Like literally, it looked like it actually went through his soul. Here we go, just the same pitch, and that was a fly ball. Will definitely score a run. Will it get down? No, it won't. But both runners will tag. Machado will score, and Cronenworth will be safe at third. Throw home is way too late. To stat fun and an RBI for Luke Voigt, his second RBI of the game. And it's 4-1 San Francisco. Here's Hosmer, 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Runner at third, 1 out. Infield still in for the Giants. Padres up by 3 with a runner at third and 1 away. And that's another fly ball. 77 speed from the runner at third. It's pretty deep. It's caught by the center fielder. Runner will tag, and Cronenworth will score. It was pretty close. Closer than I thought, but Cronenworth is safe. Stat fine and an RBI for Eric Hosmer. And it's 5-1 San Diego. So we scored a couple of runs here in the 8th inning, both on stat fives, which also take it. It's 5-1 Padres. Ground ball. That was Myers. Ground ball to Crawford. And it's low, but pitched by Brandon Bell in and over. And in the 9th, the Padres are up 5-1 now. 3 runs for the win. As the Padres are up 5-1 as we head in the 9th. Here we go. It's not a safe situation anymore. Here's your strength, but I'm still gonna. So what I'm gonna do, Pierce Johnson, you're ready and waiting. Taylor Rogers, although it's not, he's our closer, but it's not a safe situation because we're up by 4. I'm still going to put him in the game just to get some work in. So last year, he went 9 for 13 on same opportunities. As a Minnesota Twins fan, because I'm a Minnesota Twins fan, he didn't do that well. And eventually, I think he was sitting out of the closer role. Last year, the Twins had Alex Tolman, who was the closer, and then... So Rogers wasn't actually the closer all year. That's why he went only 9 for 13 on save opportunities. Slider, center, and a sweep and curve. So no fastball for Rogers. And it's there's a Taylor Rogers and a Tyler Rogers, which Taylor Rogers' brother. I believe they are identical brothers. I'm not sure if they're identical, but I know they're brothers. I'm not sure what happened to Tyler Rogers. I'm not sure if he's still in the Giants, or if he's on another team, or if he retired. I don't think he might have retired. The 9th is 1, 2, and 3. Here's Yastrzemski, 0-2 pitch. To Yastrzemski, and got him on 3 straight pitches, 1 down. Now Brandon Bell 0 for 3 in the game. Giants have 2 more outs to work with, down 5-1. Here's a sweeping curve, and he donned in the swing at that. As he reached for it, it was below the zone, but he swung 0-1. And he swung at the center at 94 miles per hour. Let's show the sweeping curve again right there. 0-2 pitch to Bell. And he fouled it off. Another 0-2 pitch to Brandon Belt, and another foul ball. So at the center right there on the inside corner, and swing and miss, strike 3, 2 down, and the Giants are down to their final out here on opening day. There's Crawford, last chance for San Francisco. San Francisco's down to their final out here on opening day. And that, how did that miss, Blue? I know we're up by 4, but that hit the bottom of the zone, but the umpire called it a ball. That's a strike as he swung at it, 1-1. Cinder on the outside corner, and swing and miss, strike 2, and the Giants are down to a final strike here in the stadium. I'm not sure if it's afternoon or night. It looks like it's, I can't really tell. The lights are on, but I can't really tell because it's raining. Here we go, fans on their feet here at Petco Park in San Diego. Swing and miss, strike 3. Padres win here on opening day as they beat the, or as the Padres win here on opening day, as the Padres beat the Giants 5-1 here on opening day in San Diego. Opening day win, momentum sparked. We got 4 fireballs. Darvish won 8 innings. Darvish gets the win. Logan Winn gets the loss. There was no save because it wasn't a safe situation. So yeah, and Darvish was also the player of the game. Success for that, and that fireball. Team momentum influences your team's performance in games and innings that are skipped. That's good. And let's see. Like I said, that was the only game, but I want to see when our next moment will be, which will be the next moment will be off camera. And it looks like it will be the stand against the Rockies here on April 6th, and it is complete perfect game to make history. Oh my God. Well, geez. So it looks like Darvish, who is 1-0 with a 1.13 ERA and 13 strikeouts, got the win on opening day. But today is a perfect game now through 6 innings against the Rockies in San Diego. Top 7, 2-0 Padres over the Rockies in San Diego, and Darvish is 9 outs away from a perfect game. Unfortunately, I won't be filming that, and you might think you should like right now. But one, this video will be I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do it right now, but really this video is probably already like around like 30 minutes. I don't want to cram open today and possibly a perfect game in this episode. So unfortunately, that perfect game, if I can even do it, because even if I hopped into the game, who knows, I might give up a hit or a walk, or it might be where I give up a walk but no hits and it's still no hitter, or I might give up a hit and the no hitter and the perfect game are both gone. But yeah. So when I ever do this one, which I might do it right now or after I'm filming, I probably won't, but I have to hop over to my Madden 22 career mode and do the off-season in that series. But whenever I play this next, so the perfect game opportunity for Darvish will not be on camera as next episode of this series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, and I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, and I'm not sure when it's going to be in this game because I can't see. The one thing about March October, you can't see the calendar. Here I can't see what day it is. I already know because I saw when it was simming. The only time you see a calendar is when you're simming. So. And so, right, I know it's April 6th, 2022, but you only see the calendar when you're simming, but right here I can't see a calendar. So yeah, I'm not sure when it's been on this channel, or I'm not sure when this episode of a series will be in real life, and I'm not sure when this episode of a series, or I'm not sure when this episode of a series will be in real life, and I'm not sure when this episode of a series will be in this game, like what date it will be, or what date it will be in this game, and what date it will be in real life. The next video on this channel will most likely be the next episode of my Madden 22 Career Mode series. And for that series, it will be Week 1 for Season 2 in my Dash C Madden 22 Career Mode series. And that will most likely be, like I said, that will most likely be the next video. That will most likely be the next video on this channel, and it will most likely go up next weekend. Or it will go up next weekend, or possibly sometime. It will go up sometime this week. Or it will go up sometime this week, and if it doesn't go up sometime this week, then it will go up next weekend. So that's on this channel will most likely go up sometime this week, or that's on this channel will most likely go up sometime, or that's on this channel will most likely go up sometime this week, or sometime next weekend. Like I said, the next video on this channel will most likely be the next episode of my Madden 22 Career Mode series, and it will most likely go up sometime this week or sometime next weekend. Or like I said, the next video on this channel will be next video on this channel will most likely be the next episode of my Madden 22 Career Mode series, and it will most likely go up sometime this week or sometime next weekend. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, that's time for the closing. Now, board, if you had subscribed, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom. Okay, that's time for the board. If you had subscribed, hit the like button. If you had subscribed, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm gonna see you in episode number 2 of a San Diego. I'm gonna see you in episode number. I'm gonna see you in episode number 2 of the San Diego Padres. And with the show 22, March to October series. See you in episode number 2. And eat all that bacon and go Padres.